So a couple things here, guys. The Z06 has a louder exhaust than the zr1. That's the first thing, because the turbos act as a muffler on the zr1. Second thing is the Z06 would have gotten quieter had the guy ran the video longer, because once the car does this little warm-up process, it quiets down the exhaust. So those of you saying that I'm the dumb one, you guys don't get it. This is a real problem on the cars because their oil level raises and it bends the connecting rod. So those of you trying to correct me right now and saying, you know, that I'm stupid, never in a million years did I think Wheeler was dumb enough to put up a video of a real problem that occurs on Corvettes after they fill up with gasoline after it's rained hard. The water in the gasoline, or Corvettes that are stored for the winter time, even if it's not cold outside, the gasoline goes bad in the gas tank. It separates, the ethanol and the gasoline separates in the water. And in the fork section of the fuel line, because there's only one in-tank pump, and then the fuel goes up in forks to the two high-side pumps, the ethanol and water coalesces on one side of that fork more often than gasoline, which coalesces on the other side of that fork. So what happens is one bank ends up running much richer than the other, and the bank that ends up running much richer has gasoline, water, ethanol, whatever it is, run down those cylinder walls into the crankcase, which raises up the oil levels. And while the car is running, it's fine. It's when you shut off the car, now the scavenger oil pump can't keep the oil evacuated out of the crankcase. The oil seeps back into the crankcase, and instead of it seeping back to healthy levels that GM engineered the car to sustain for a cold start, instead the oil seeps back from the dry sump tank, and now when the piston comes down when you originally cold start the car, it bends a connecting rod. And it sounds like this, and it sounds like Wheeler's video. This video is not a prank. The people I know who have blown motors out in Washington and Oregon and Miami and places where it rains real hard, it's not a prank. The fucking water gets in the gasoline at the gas stations through the manhole covers when there's flash flood events due to super rains, which happens in Miami, which is why people in the C8 Miami Car Club had their C8 Z06s oil raising religiously. It's happened to my car. It's actually happened to both my C8 Z06s. I've driven 88,000 miles so far in C8 Z06s, and that's with my cars being in the shop all the time. So hello there, Mr. Wheeler, who thinks that you're coming to my page to enlighten me what's going on. Maybe you can watch my videos a little bit and realize that you have no clue what you're doing, big dog. And I'll tell you something else. Never have I spun a C8 Z06 yet, and I drive everywhere in Race 2 ESC off, and I pull 1.2, 1.3 lateral Gs on mountain roads with trees on both sides, big dog. So learn your place in the world. I'm just telling you, you're the fool right now, replicating a real problem with the cars. I don't want to hear any more people hitting me with bullshit. I'm so sick of ignorant people. See ya.